You've decided you're moving to North Atlanta, but now you're realizing just how massive this area really is because you've got Alpharetta, Roswell, Johns Creek, East Cobb, Sandy Springs, Peachtree Corners, Dunwoody, and everybody local seems to swear their city is the best. But here's the truth. It's not about which city ranks high on some magazine list. It's about which neighborhoods actually fit your lifestyle, your commute, your budget, because a home that's perfect for somebody in Alpharetta might feel totally wrong for someone else in Roswell. So if you've seen my other video, The Truth About Living in North Atlanta, with the pros and cons that nobody really talks about, you already know this area comes with incredible perks and a few surprises that most people don't think about until after they move. So today we're taking that next step and we're breaking down 7 best neighborhoods to live in across North Atlanta in 2025. So actually, I'm gonna give you 8 plus 2 bonus areas, not just the pretty ones on Zillow, but the communities that my relocation clients end up loving the most once they're actually here. Hey everyone, I'm Weslyn Bazilla, your North Atlanta relocation guide and local real estate expert. And here on Life in North Atlanta, I help you get a real look at what it's like to live, move, and buy a home in the beautiful North Atlanta suburbs. So if you're thinking about relocating to the area, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. All right, let's get started. Number 1 is going to be the Windward neighborhood in Alpharetta. Let's start with Windward because it's basically Alpharetta's showpiece. It is a massive master planned community centered around a 200-acre lake, golf, and resort style amenities. It has over 3,300 homes, and this is one of the biggest communities in North Atlanta. Families love it for the top rated schools like Lake Windward Elementary, Webbridge Middle, and Alpharetta High School, and the convenience you can't beat. You are 5 minutes from Avalon and downtown Alpharetta, both packed with restaurants, shops, and weekend events. So lifestyle-wise, it's active, it's upscale and polished. You'll find neighbors walking around the lake, swim tennis matches happening in full swing, and community events that go on year round. Homes here start around the 850,000 and then go past 1.3 million, especially with those that have the lake views or if they have a full house renovation. The median across Alpharetta hovers around that 760,000 mark as of the fall of 2025. So Windward obviously sits comfortably above average, but for families or professionals who are looking for that classic Alpharetta lifestyle with everything at your fingertips, Windward delivers. And here's an insider tip. It's the perfect place if you value a highly organized, amenities-rich HOA because they absolutely handle everything there. Coming in at number 2, we have got the Country Club of the South. This is in Johns Creek. So if safety, privacy, and top tier schools are your top priority, the Country Club of the South is gonna be hard to beat. This is a gated golf course community with 24-hour security, winding streets, pristine landscaping. It includes over 700 custom-built estates offering unmatched exclusivity. So you'll be zoned for Barnwell Elementary, Autry Mill Middle, and Johns Creek High, which are some of the best in the state of Georgia. The lifestyle here is gonna be quiet, refined. You'll see golf carts more than you'll actually see traffic, and neighbors that tend to stay for decades. You're about 35 to 40 minutes to Midtown Atlanta, and you're just minutes to Medlock Bridge or Avalon or downtown Duluth even for shopping and dining. Homes are gonna start around the 1.1 range and then climb all the way over 3 million for custom estates. It's pricey, but you're buying that peace of mind, the top schools, and the unmatched curb appeal. Here's another insider tip for you. If you want that similar luxury but slightly newer homes in Johns Creek, I would also look at St. Ives Country Club. Both offer the dense, active club culture that the city is famous for. Next, we've got Roswell. For Roswell, it's hard to pick just one, so I'm giving you a choice between 2 really fantastic areas. You've got historic Roswell, and then you have the Horseshoe Bend / Martin's Landing area. Historic Roswell is the one I talk about all the time. It's the kind of place that makes you fall in love with North Atlanta because it's walkable and it's very charming and it has that small town feel that you just don't get many places anymore. You've got Canton Street, and along that you'll find boutique shops, chef-driven restaurants, and festivals that happen almost every weekend. So if you're looking for amenities, I would look for Horseshoe Bend and I would take a look at Martin's Landing. Both of those communities are located off of Holcomb Bridge. They are both generally more affordable options than most of Alpharetta and Johns Creek. Martin's Landing, this is a massive community. It has nearly 2,000 homes. They were built primarily from 1970 to 1990 across its various sections, and it offers fantastic river access as well as a swim tennis with a current median price of about $488,000. So drastically more affordable. And then you've got Horseshoe Bend. That's another big community. It has about 1,200 homes built mainly between 1970 and 2000. It's known for its golf course. It has several amenities and it has a current median price that's closer to that $800,000 range right now. But schools like Mountain Park Elementary, Crabapple Middle School, and Roswell High really do keep demand strong in Roswell. Home prices have actually risen recently. The city median is now closer to $690,000, but renovated homes near downtown are gonna reach well above that into the $850,000 to $950,000 range. So Roswell's lifestyle is all about community and character, and it's gonna be perfect for families who want the walkability and they want the charm, or even if they want that unique river-focused recreation. Number 4 is gonna be East Cobb. East Cobb is a North Atlanta staple. Families move here almost exclusively for the schools. You've heard me talk about Walton and Pope and Lassiter High School consistently ranking among Georgia's best. And people stay because the neighborhood pride. Specifically, look at Indian Hills and Chimney Springs. Those are gonna be in the Walton and the Pope districts. Indian Hills is a huge neighborhood, has about just under 1,700 homes, and is centered on the Indian Hills Country Club, which is a private club. It has 27 holes of golf. It has 8 tennis courts, 3 swimming pools, and a beautiful clubhouse, which is a massive amenity draw. The current median price in the neighborhood is gonna be about $730,000. And then you've got Chimney Springs. This is a large established community as well. It was built starting in the 1970s. It has about 700 homes with a current median price around $675,000. So a little bit more affordable. The lifestyle is deeply family-centered with strong HOA events and youth sports that dominate the weekends. A good insider tip for you is the market in East Cobb there is constantly evolving. You're gonna see massive new construction homes popping up right next to original homes that were built in the 70s and 80s. So that just goes to show how intensely people really want to buy into the school zones. And you're gonna be about 35 minutes from Midtown and about 15 minutes from Sandy Springs or Roswell. So it's ideal if you want that top school without Fulton County taxes. That is a perfect combo, and it's a proven market for long-term value. And coming in at number 5, you've got the town center area of Peachtree Corners that has really come alive in the last few years. The town center has transformed that whole suburb into a vibrant, walkable destination there with the Forum. You've got restaurants, an amphitheater, year-round events, and also it's in Gwinnett County, which means lower property taxes, and that's a huge bonus for families. Public schools like Paul Duke STEM High and Norcross High are also gaining traction for their tech-focused programs. And then you've got highly rated public schools like Simpson Elementary, and that's also a major draw. The area is home to major private schools as well, like Wesleyan and Cornerstone Christian Academy. It's still a more affordable pocket compared to Alpharetta or Johns Creek, with the overall city median price coming in around that $615,000 mark. So you're gonna see renovated homes in the 600s and then townhomes starting even in in the low 400s. Instead of focusing on one area, I wanted to take a look at 3 different areas that are popular neighborhoods in Peachtree Corners. The first one being Peachtree Station. This is a massive, highly sought after and sprawling neighborhood that was built mostly in the late 70s and early 80s with over 700 homes. The median price there is about $537,000, making it an excellent value for an established swim tennis community. Next is Amberfield, which was built primarily in the 90s. It has about 450 homes. Most of those are obviously going to be solid brick. Amberfield represents the upper end of the city's median, I would say, with homes currently landing near the $900,000 mark for well-maintained properties in there. Also, those are larger homes. Finally, you've got Neely Farm. This is a premium choice built from the mid-1980s to the 1990s with over 330 homes. It offers fantastic amenities, including 6 tennis courts and a large pool, as well as a 20-acre private park on the Chattahoochee River. The median price point is also higher there. It's going to be closer to the $820,000 mark, and that's because of its larger lots and its river location. You're roughly 30 minutes to Midtown and 15 to 20 from Johns Creek, which makes it perfect for commuters who still want value and convenience. And the lifestyle here is young, it's energetic, it's growing really fast. It really feels like the next Alpharetta because the amenities that the city have built mimic very much that Avalon vibe. For number 6, we have Dunwoody. If proximity to the Perimeter Center Business District is a must for you, then I would look at Dunwoody Club Forest. It is a prime spot just outside of I-285. It's quiet, it's established, it feels like a true neighborhood, and it's not a huge master planned community. This area is comprised of hundreds of homes though, and it runs on an optional HOA. It does not feature internal swim or tennis amenities. However, residents tend to rely on neighborhood clubs, or they join the nearby prestigious Dunwoody Country Club for recreation. It has mature trees and strong community pride that define that whole area. You're minutes from Perimeter Mall, Buckhead, or Sandy Springs. And you also have MARTA access, making the commuting part a breeze. And here's an insider tip. Dunwoody offers excellent access to high-end private schools like Marist, which is a major factor for buyers who prioritize those options. And schools also like Vanderlyn Elementary and Dunwoody High School are also highly rated. So homes are gonna generally sit between the $675 and all the way up to $950 range, depending on updates and lot size. And lifestyle-wise, it's ideal for professionals who want suburban comfort, but they need that fast, straightforward access to major employment hubs like Perimeter Center. I have to give an honorable mention. The Branches neighborhood in Dunwoody is a quintessential North Atlanta swim tennis community. It's home to nearly 900 houses. What makes it unique is that it straddles 2 cities and 2 counties at the same time. Most of the neighborhood is in Dunwoody. It's served by DeKalb County. Schools like Austin Elementary, which is very highly rated, is a huge draw. However, a portion of the neighborhood also falls into Sandy Springs, which is going to be Fulton County. The Branches Club is the heart of that community. It offers fantastic swim and tennis and social activities, and it's a perfect example of a large family-friendly neighborhood built around active recreation. Last but not least, we have Riverside and Hunt Cliff. These are both in Sandy Springs. Sandy Springs offers that perfect blend of city convenience and suburban charm. It truly straddles the I-285 perimeter, giving buyers a choice. So for inside the perimeter or ITP convenience, I would look at Riverside. That neighborhood is home to over 700 properties and offers beautiful homes, swim tennis clubs, and easy access to City Springs, which you hear me talk about is the downtown cultural hub there. And it's a 20-minute drive to Midtown. For those that want larger lots and they want that river life outside the perimeter OTP, I would look at Hunt Cliff or River Oaks. Hunt Cliff has about 450 homes and it provides gorgeous older homes that are being renovated. It has deep community roots and direct access to the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area for hiking and running. Schools like Riverwood International Charter School and Herds Ferry Elementary are also very top-notch and in high demand. The median home price there sits near that $690,000, but renovated properties are going to stretch well into the $900,000s or higher. An insider tip there for Sandy Springs: property values are protected by their incredible location. It's the closest you can get to the city while still being in a true family-focused suburban neighborhood. So if you're a professional and you want convenience and scenery and strong resale value, this part of Sandy Springs is a gem. So there you have it, the 7 best neighborhoods, plus some additional top-tier options to live in North Atlanta for 2025 across Alpharetta, Johns Creek, Roswell, East Cobb, Dunwoody, Sandy Springs, and Peachtree Corners. Each one bringing its own mix of schools, lifestyle, amenities, commute, and price point. But the right one depends on what matters most to you. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check out my video, The Truth About Living in North Atlanta. It gives the pros and the cons that nobody talks about, and it gives you the real picture before you choose where to land. And if you're ready to take that next step, I would absolutely love to help you, and you can book a free relocation strategy call with me. You'll find the link right below this video, and we'll go over your lifestyle and your school needs, your budget, and figure out which neighborhood truly fits you and your family best. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.